College Football Update with your host, Sean Spencer and Alex Loosemore.
Yo, we got to move on. I had to adjust my hat because for the first week in a while, Alex, it wasn't close. I didn't have to sweat late in the game. I didn't have to have my quarterback. I liked it. Hey, 4-1 Syracuse came, and they came to see us, North Carolina, undefeated, and we put it on them, man. 40-7. Drake May looked like that number two pick, over 400 yards, putting it all in the air. Obviously, we saw our guy Devontae Walker on the field. He came back, didn't do that much. He had one pass that was almost got him. He still has 6 receptions for 40 yards, but he had one pass that was just over his fingertips where he could have got a touchdown, but wasn't able to get it. But look, this game was one of those get-right games. Marion Hampton had over 70 yards. Nate McCullum is one of our receivers that's kind of distancing himself from the other guys. He had 7 receptions for over 100. Kobe Pastore also had over 100 yards receiving, man. Drake is distributing the ball. He's getting it to everybody. He's efficient, not throwing any interceptions. And you know what? At the end of the day, I mean, I know you guys have this at Michigan all the time, but we got to bring in our backups, and it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, man. I enjoyed it. I got to relax and just coast to the second half. I liked it, man. I liked it.
That's another thing with Michigan. Our starters have not touched the fourth quarter yet.
Ooh, see, hey, we're not there yet. We're not there yet, but we're getting there.
I almost kind of like your situation better though, because our guys aren't used to playing a full 60 minutes yet. So
that's true. We've been
and
there.
I will say about North Carolina, I think it's a little disrespectful to have you guys outside the top 10 right now. I really do.
Yeah.
I think you guys are better than Alabama. I think you guys are better than USC.
Yes.
And I would put you guys at 9, one spot above Texas. With that loss, I think they should drop to 10. I would put you guys at 9. I think the 12 is a little disrespectful in my opinion.
Oh yeah. And honestly, I mean, I guess they're going from the history and they saw what happened last year, but I mean, this team this year is more complete. I mean, we have Drake, we know about that, but we have a solid running game in Omarion Hampton and British Brooks. Then we have these receivers that are starting to come in with Walker, like I said, 6 receptions in his first game back.
Yeah.
So we're starting to get this game going, but our defense is complete. That D-line is one of the top ones in the land, and you start getting that secondary and those linebackers on the same page, guys that have been playing in the system for a little bit. Yeah, we're going to be all right, but you have to start winning those games. You got to start beating Clemson if you play them, or Florida State in the ACC championship. We can't lay an egg later down the season like we did last year. So that's what we'll be judged on. But as long as we got Drake, baby,
for a few more months.
Oh God, I can't with you. Don't do this. haven't I dealt with enough with my daggone Washington Commanders? Golly. Oh,